Good evening, students. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2020, and we have a lot to do in our lesson tonight. First, we're going to read a story called A Great Day for a Drive. A Great Day for a Drive. And we're going to talk about 8 new vocabulary words and use them in sentences to fill in the blank. The rest of the evening, we're going to be talking about sounds of the English language. There are 26 letters in the English language, and there are 44 sounds that those letters together make. 26 letters that make 44 different sounds by themselves or sometimes together. And we're going to use a sound chart to identify and practice saying the many different sounds. And we'll end tonight with a story about painting. A story about painting. So let's go ahead and get started with our lesson tonight. Here we go. English lesson for August 24th, 2020, Level 2 class. We will read A Great Day for a Drive. We will read the story, A Great Day for a Drive. We will learn and read 8 new vocabulary words. We will use them in sentences and to fill in blanks. We will practice with the sound chart because there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, but there are 44 sounds. And the chart we're going to use tonight has us practice all the many sounds vowels make. A, E, I, O, U, specifically vowels tonight. And then Wednesday we'll do some consonants. So we will use sound chart to identify vowel sounds. We'll use our sound chart to identify vowel sounds. And we will end with a story called Painting. So we will read a story about painting. Painting. So here's our story, A Great Day for a Drive. We have some new vocabulary words too. A great day for a drive. If you read the title, A Great Day for a Drive, what do you think that this article will be about? What do you think this story or article will be about? Well, if you look at the picture and you look at the title, it's probably about someone going for a drive. And we see some musical notes. So there's probably music on the drive too. Our vocabulary words include favorite, which is something you have a special liking for. Shoulder. Now a shoulder can be the top of your arm, where your arm meets up by your neck, your shoulder, or it also can be the edge of the road. And in our story, shoulder is the edge of the road. Trooper, a state police officer. Enjoy, to have a good time. And warning, a notice of something bad. So let's look at the story and read it. It was a nice fall day. Bob was driving down the highway. His favorite song was on the radio. He was singing along and tapping his fingers to the beat. What a great day, he thought. Then he saw flashing red lights in his rear view mirror. It was a state trooper. So much for the great day, Bob thought. He slowed down and stopped his car on the shoulder of the road. He turned off the radio and rolled down his window. Bob knew to stay in his car and wait for the officer. "Hello," Bob said. The trooper said, "Do you know how fast you were going?" Bob replied, "I thought I was going the speed limit." The trooper said, "You were going 60 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour in that 50 miles per hour zone. You were speeding." Bob was enjoying the drive so much that he hadn't seen the 50 miles per hour sign. The trooper asked for Bob's driver's license. Bob gave it to him. Bob was lucky. He only got a warning. "It's still a great day," he thought. It's, remember, as a contraction. It's still a great day, he thought. So he was having a good day. He was pulled over to the shoulder or the side of the road by the state trooper because he was going too fast. He was speeding, but it was still a great day. He only got a warning, not a ticket. Here's some questions. What was Bob singing? Now remember, when we ask questions about a story, we look back in the story for evidence. We look for evidence. So we'll go back and see, can we see evidence of what Bob was singing? Does it tell us what Bob was singing? Or what music he was listening to? Where is the evidence? The evidence is the third sentence. His favorite song was on the radio. He was singing along and tapping his fingers to the beat. So we don't know the name of the song, but what was he singing? The answer is his favorite song. Bob was singing his favorite song. What color lights did he see flashing? What's your answer? What color lights did he see flashing? Remember, we need to go back to the evidence. What color lights did he see flashing? He saw flashing red lights. Your evidence for your answer is here. He saw flashing red lights. So that's the answer. What color lights did he see? Then we have to decide what happened first, second, third, and fourth. Bob turned off the radio. Bob stopped his car. Bob slowed down. Bob rolled down his window. So let's go back and just see what he did first, second, third, and fourth. What did he do first, second, third, and fourth? Well, first, he slowed down. That's first. Then he stopped his car. That's second. Then he turned off the radio. That's third. And then he rolled down his window. That's fourth. First, Bob slowed down. That's first. Second, Bob stopped his car. Third, Bob turned off the radio. And fourth, Bob rolled down his window. That's right. Where did Bob stop his car? go back and look at the evidence. That's right. Bob stopped his car on the shoulder of the road, on the shoulder. And the last question was, what does the word lucky mean? And we talked about lucky and the words for lucky in Spanish. So then we talked a little bit about practicing how to retell the story, first, second, third, and we talked about if we've ever been stopped for speeding. Yes or no, and we talked about that. The words that we practiced and looked for evidence about in the story are favorite, shoulder, trooper, edge, enjoy, luck, warning, warning, replied, and flashing. Those were the words that we looked at. And we answered our who, what, when, where, and how questions, and we looked at the evidence. So you have notes from class on those answers. Now, we know that there are 26 letters in the English alphabet. But did you know that the 26 letters make 44 different sounds? So tonight we're going to practice some of those sounds, but we will focus on vowels tonight. Vowels. So if we know that there's 26 letters, but 44 sounds, that helps us know and understand why it is hard to learn English. For instance, there are 24 sounds in the Spanish alphabet. So it's maybe more tricky with English, with our vowels and our consonants, than it is in Spanish. So we're going to start with our vowels tonight. We're starting with our vowels. In English, there are 5 vowels with 15 different sounds. We know the vowels already, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. But let's look at the different sounds that the vowels can make. Green tea, green tea. In this example, the letter E makes the E sound, E sound. Green tea. Purple shirt, purple shirt. Well, in this example, the letter U and the letter I together with letters R make the sound. Purple shirt. UR and IR. Blue moon. Blue moon. Ooh, ooh. Blue has the ooh sound with the 2 letters U and E. Moon has the ooh sound with the 2 letter O's. See how they can make different sounds when they're combined. Silver pin. I, I. The letter I makes the I sound in the word silver and the I sound in the word pin. I. A cup of mustard. In this example, the letter U makes the sound in cup, sound in mustard. Wooden hook. Wooden hook. Wooden hook. The 2 O's together make the sound. Wooden hook. That's different than the short O, which is ah. but together with two letter O's, it makes the oo, wooden hook. Gray day, gray day. In this example, the letter A and Y together make the A sound, gray day. Rose boat, rose boat. In this example, the letter O makes the O sound in the word rose because it ends in the letter E, and in the word boat because O and A together make the O sound. Red pepper. We know the short sound of the letter E is eh, so in red pepper, it makes the eh, red pepper. Orange door, orange door. The OR in orange and the OOR in door make the OR sound. Orange door. Turquoise toy, turquoise toy. In this example, OI and OY make the OI sound. Turquoise toy, OY. And this one, UOI, together make the OI sound. See how it can be complicated. It can be a little complicated. Black cat. Well, black cat is easy because the letter A, when it's short, it has the short vowel sound. It's the ah. So black cat, black cat. Olive sock, olive sock. In this example, the letter O makes the short sound ah. Olive, sock. But look, auburn dog, auburn dog. In this case, AU, makes the same sound as olive, auburn, auburn dog. So sometimes the A and U together make the sound, like auburn and dog. Brown cow. When you put the letters O and W together, like in brown and in cow, OW, brown cow. The O and the W together make an ow sound, ow. And the last one here, white tie, white tie. In this example, the letter I makes the long sound, white tie, I. For white, it makes the long I sound because it ends in E. And for tie, it makes the long I sound because IE sometimes makes the sound I. So then we practiced writing some words and deciding where they go on our chart. So an example that we had was day. Where does day go on the chart? That was the easy one. Day goes gray day, A. Then we got more difficult. We had more and more examples tonight. So the word float and the word goat, OA. Where do they go on the chart? We decided that float and goat go with rose boat. Rose boat. Another example that we had tonight that we worked on, dish and fish. Dish, fish. What vowel, sound, picture do they go with? Dish and fish. We decided they went with silver pin. I, silver pin. I'm sorry, I. Another one that we did tonight. Oops. Fix my size so it's bigger. Broom. Where does broom go? That's right. Broom goes with blue moon. Broom goes with blue moon. One more example, the word why. Why? Where does the word why go? That's right. Y goes with white tie. I, white tie. Sometimes the letter Y makes the I sound. So we practiced a lot on that tonight, and we can keep using this chart and another chart I have on Wednesday to keep practicing the different sounds that different letters make together. A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, and W. So an example we had tonight was one vowel can have many different sounds. So the letter O, the vowel O, in the word so, it makes the O sound. In the letter on, the letter O makes the ah sound. Or of, it makes the sound. Women, it makes a different sound. And when you add O and R together, work, it makes the sound. Work. And we talked about combination of vowels have the same sound, can have the same sound. Dress. In dress, the letter E makes the sound, dress. But in friend, I and E together make the sound, friend. In bread, E and A together make the sound, bread. In any, the A makes the any sound, any, And in said, the A and the I make the sound, said. So you see the letter E or I and E together, E and A together, A by itself, or A and I together can all make the sound. So we're going to keep practicing on these different kinds of vowel blends and vowel sounds in the next couple weeks. And again, we practiced more words, like the word baby goes with gray day. The word classroom, the letter A would go with black cat, right? But the word room would go with blue moon. So we practiced putting those together. And those are some of the practice words that we did. Then when we take words and talk about syllables, and then stress, we talk about what word do we stress. Like the word soup, the stress is on the oo sound, soup. And it's one syllable, soup. But in the word taco, it's two syllables, taco. Do we say taco or taco? We say taco. So the stress is on the A, and when the stress is on the letters, you put the long line under the letter, not on top, but under the letter. In the word yogurt, we know that's two syllables, yogurt. But do we say Do it again. Do we say yogurt or do we say yogurt? The stress is on the first syllable, yogurt. Yogurt. The stress is on the first syllable. And then drinks. Drinks, what letter is stressed or what sound is stressed? The ink. I'm sorry, the E, the letter I. E, E. Drink, drinks. It's not the D that's stressed. It's not the S that's stressed. It's the letter I. Drinks, drinks. Then we did more practice. So we'll keep working on the sounds letters make. We already know about syllables, but we're starting to talk about stress. The stress on the word. Is it the first syllable, the second syllable, the third syllable, or what is the stress sound? And then we went back and looked at some of our practice words from our story. So the word shoulder, shoulder, this is my shoulder, or there's a shoulder on the edge of the road. Shoulder is 2 syllables, and we stress the first syllable, shoulder, not shoulder, shoulder. In the word enjoy, enjoy has 2 syllables. Is the first syllable the stressed syllable, or is the second syllable the stressed? Enjoy. That's right, it's the second one. We don't say enjoy, we say enjoy. We'll do one more example that we worked on in class, flashing. The light was flashing, the red light was flashing. It's 2 syllables, flashing. Is the stress on the first syllable or the second syllable? Flashing. That's right, it's on the first syllable, flashing. Flashing, not flashing, flashing. Good job. Then we ended with a story about painting. Practice the AI sounds. Story called Painting. And we have some new assignments for Moby Max, practicing our vowel sounds. This is the big one, vowel teams. Vowel teams. If you can go in to Moby Max and sometime this week and try to practice your vowel teams. We worked on a lot of things tonight, so you did a great job. And I hope to see everybody on Wednesday, August 26th. Okay? We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.